All right. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, John, every week we wonder, what will you do this time to try to make it a little different? I wonder the same thing. So this week, we're going to do combos, combination exercises. For those of you that are familiar with the class when it met in person, hopefully we'll again one day, a good example of a combo is our chest and triceps tri-set, where we combine 3 exercises into one big set. So we're going to do that today. Oh, wait a second. Thank you. So we'll do that today. I'm going to break it down more than I normally would for newer folks that may not be familiar with some of these things. But we're going to be doing 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 different combos. I'm going to break them down different ways and play with it. Let's warm up to start. Let's march in place on the right, right, and right. Let's step and lunge side to side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We'll do repeater knees for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch sides for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And switch for 4, 3, 2. Switch, 4, 3, 2, switch for 2, and switch for 2, and alternate, 4, 3, let's do hamstring curls for 8, 6, chop your arms, 4, 3, let's double up those curls, double it here, and here, double, and double. Now back to single for 4, 3, 2, and double for 2, and 1, single, single, double, single, single, and double, single, single, and double. 2 more sets of single, single, double, 1 more time, single, single, double, tap it out wide, 4, 3, add shoulder roll, 4, 3, elbow roll for 4, 3, roll your arms, 4, 3, reach over your head, 4, 3, punch forward, 4, 3, punch across your chest and twist, 4, 3, punch it up, 4, 3, punch it down, 4, 3, punch across for 2, punch it up for 2, punch it down for 2, now punch across. Now swing your arms, 4, 3, we'll pivot to the right, tap your toe, dig your heel, swing your arms for 2, shift your weight back to your left foot. With a flat back, press down your chest, now tap your right foot, 4, 3, side to side, 4, 3, plant that foot, take a big step back with your left foot, push your heel to the floor, lunging forward, fingers laced, palms turned out, let's slide our shoulder blades apart. Now rock forward, stretch your calf and open your hip for 4, 3, 2. Let's do a heel raise with our back heel. Lift and lower, reach and pull, up and down. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2. Hip flexor stretch, we'll bend the back knee in, we'll curl the tailbone under. Tilt your pelvis, scoop your abs, and flex your arms. 4, 3, 2. Hold that knee in for quad stretch. We're going to add a side raise like this. We'll lift and lower as we lower and lift. For 2, hold it down. Add left arm tricep stretch. Reach over your shoulders, stack your spine. Pull back your elbow, stretch your tricep, and breathe. Let's shake it out. Space front. Arching left. Left, step touch, tap it out, shoulder roll, elbow roll, roll your arms, reach over your head, punching forward, punch across and twist, punch it up, punch it down, punch across, swing those arms, 4, 3, this time pivot to your left, tap your toe, dig your heel, swing your arms, for 2, shift your weight back to your right foot, back is flat, press down your chest, we'll tap that left foot, 4, 3, now side to side, 4, 3, plant your foot, take a big step back with your right foot, push your heel to the floor, lunging forward, roll your shoulders, lace your fingers behind your back, knuckles down, arms up, press out your chest, and then rock it forward. Stretch your calf, open your hip, for 2, next, heel raise with that back heel, lift and lower, reach and pull, up and down, keep it going, 4, 3, 2, hip flexor stretch, we'll bend the back knee in, we'll curl the tailbone under, tilt your pelvis, scoop your abs, and flex your arms, 4, 3, 2, hold your knee in for quad stretch, let's add chest fly this time, squeeze your shoulder blades together and back, touch your elbows together in front, for 2, hold it down, add right arm tricep stretch, reach over your shoulder, push or pull back the elbow, lift the rib cage, stack the spine tall, shake it out. Go ahead and grab yourself a chair and a heavy weight. Start with a row, and do our row with the chair on one arm at a time. Then we're going to slip in another exercise, a hip extension, break it down. So in the first set, we're just going to do the single exercises and then build up to our combos as we go along. So for the first set, let's grab your weight with your weaker side arm. Come up to your chair, 3-point stance. One hand on the chair, back is flat, neutral spine, and we row. Lift and lower, up and down. It's a regular set of rows, so we're all on the same page, for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, pull for 6, row for 5, lift for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides, second set of rows. Other side. Grab your weight, hinge your hips, 3-point stance. Here we go. Lift and row. Up and down. Exhale up, inhale down. For 12, 11, pull for 10, row for 9, lift for 8, 7, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Go back to the other side. Now, we're doing hip extension. So whatever arm was holding that weight for your first set, that leg stays on the floor. The opposite leg lifts and lowers for hip extension. And 5, 6, 7, 8, lift. Reach for the wall behind you. Don't kick anybody, please. Squeezing your glute, pressing back through your heel for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. So again, that hand that was holding the weight on this side, that's the foot that's grounded. It's the opposite leg that lifts and lowers. Spine is long. Start at 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift. Squeeze your glute. Try to bring your leg in line with your spine. Exhale up, inhale down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, lift for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's our first round, doing each exercise on its own. Our next round, we're going to break this down. We're going to do 8 of one, then 8 of the other, then 4 and 4, 2 and 2, then 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. Go back to the side you started on. So again, the leg on the same side as the weight stays grounded. When we get to our leg lifts, it's the opposite leg. Hinge your hips, grab your weight, and we'll row for 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull for 4, 3, get ready, 2. Hip extension, lift that leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and row, 4, 3, 2, hip extension, lift your leg, 4, 3, keep that shoulder engaged, 2, don't let that weight bump down. Let's row for 2, leg lift, 2, break it down, 1 row, 1 leg, 1 row, 1 leg, and rest. So that's fun because you're holding that stupid weight in your arm the whole time. And you're trying to keep your body stable the whole time. Not like, while you're waiting for the next rows to start. Other side. Grab your weight, ground your foot, 3-point stance, 5, 6, 7, 8, row, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hip extension, lift that leg, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway through, now row, 4, 3, 2, hip extension, 4, 3, 2, 3/4, let's row, for 2, hip extension, for 2, 1 row, 1 leg, 1 row, 1 leg, and rest. And that's a combo, combining 2 exercises in 1 set. Now, normally we would do the same thing for our 3rd set, but because of the unique nature of this particular combo, I'm going to change that. I'm going to combine everything into 1 movement. So I'm going to row and lift and lower at the same time. That's not how our combos usually work, but it will work nicely for this one. So here's what you have to do. Make sure you've got the correct foot grounded. That's the foot on the same side as the weight. Make sure that foot is securely, grounded into the floor. Make sure your hand is on the chair. Stabilize you. Now, it will also help you, if you've taken some yoga, you might have heard of Mula Bandha, that root lock. It will help you to engage your pelvic floor to stabilize. Not to clench it, just to lightly engage it. Help you stabilize your core. Grab your weight, 3-point stance. Row and lift at the same time. Here we go. Lift. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. 12, 11, 10, 9. Row for 8. Lift for 7, 6. Home stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Not bad. Catch your breath. Last set, combining the row to the hip extension. Ground that same side foot as the weight. Ground your opposite hand. Engage your pelvic floor. Grab your weight. Here we go. Lift. Row. Keep that spine long. That sternum lifted. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull for 4. Lift for 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Nice. Back stretch. Interlacing our fingers, turning our palms out, pressing out, sliding our shoulder blades apart, rolling our shoulders back, facing up, swaying to the right, back to center, sway left, back to center, shake it out. All right. Before we move on to our next combo, let's do some shrugs. Grab 2 weights, spine stacked, shoulders packed. We're going to shrug it up. In 5, 6, 7, 8, lift, squeeze, up and down. Exhale, inhale. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Let's put one weight down. Keep a weight in one hand for side bends. As always, you can work at tempo like this, or half time like this. Your choice. Here we go. Down and up. Spine is nice and tall. Come all the way up each time. 12 or 6, 11, 10, 9, 8 or 4, 6, 5, 4 or 2, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Spine stacked, shoulders back. Your choice, regular time or half time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower and lift. Go right down the seam of your shorts. Right down the side of your leg. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Home stretch. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Second set of shrugs. Grab your other weight. Spine is stacked, shoulders packed. Shrug it up. Lift. Up and down. Working our upper trapezius. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Take a breath. Our next combo is going to be a 4-part combo. I'm going to break it down into 2 2-part combos and combine it. It's very tricky. Just follow along. It's too complicated to explain. Fortunately, I'm mathematically precocious. Our first exercise is deadlift. Deadlift is a hip hinge. A hip hinge means you're folding at your hips, keeping your spine nice and long. Means we're not hunching over and rounding. We're not reaching for the floor. Don't think about reaching for the floor. Think about keeping your spine long. Think about shining your chest forward, like a string is pulling toward that far wall, keeping your chest lifted. Your knees can be a little bit soft here, but not really bent. It's not a squat. Knees don't bend anymore. They can be soft, but they stay soft. Just going to fold and lift. Working these glutes. Get ready. Grab your weights. Now it's helpful to pull back against your weight so your shoulders stay engaged. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades back. Hinging from the hips. Here we go. Down and up. Lower and lift. Spine is long. Inhale, exhale. Lead with your chest. 12, 11, 10, 9. Squeeze those glutes. 8. All the way up each time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our second exercise is a squat. Parallel feet, ground into your heels. Sink back, push your hips back, and fold forward slightly, but it's not a deadlift. It's mainly about bending your knees. You do hinge forward. Grab your weight, stack your spine. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower and lift. Come all the way up each time. Inhale, exhale. Bend those knees, extend those knees for 12, 11, 10, and lift. Inhale down, exhale up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, those are the first 2 exercises. That's the first half of this combo. Let's put that half together. Breaking down. Deadlift for 8, squat for 8, 4 and 4, 2 and 2, 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. Your feet can stay hip width the whole time. Grab your weights. Spine is stacked, shoulders back. Start with deadlift. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. 7 up. 6. 5 and lift and squeeze those glutes for 4. 3. 2. Now we're going to squat for 8. Push those hips back. Sink down, lift up. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, deadlift. Just for 4, 3, lift all the way up. 2, let's squat for 4, 3, 2, back to deadlift for 2, 1 and squat for 2, 1 deadlift. 1 squat, 1 deadlift, 1 squat. That's our combo. That's half of our combo. Let's put a pin in that and learn our second half. Our second half is hammer curls and overhead press. If you can't do overhead press because it bothers your shoulders, you can do side raise instead. But I recommend for anybody doing overhead press, start with a nice shoulder roll. Open up some more space in those shoulders. We're going to do hammer curls first. Again, we're just breaking down. First a single exercise, then we're going to combine them. So grab your weights, hip width stance, palms are facing in, knees are soft. Hammer curls, just hammer curls, lift and lower. Up and down. Right up to your shoulders. Don't throw the weight over your shoulders, just to your shoulders. 8, 12, sorry, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath. Overhead press or side raise is next. Let's roll those shoulders back and down. We can rack our weights. We can stack our spines. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift and lower. Up and down. Exhale. Inhale. Lift and lower. Keep it going. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. Press for 6. Lift for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Catch your breath. All right, that's the two pieces of the second half of our combo. We'll make a combo out of those two pieces, and then after, we're going to combine all those two combos. Don't worry about that yet. Don't leave the room. I know what you're thinking. I got to go get some chips or something. No. All right, now, when I combine curls and overhead press, you've got to pay close attention to my cue, because on that last curl, you're not going to lower. You're going to press. So it's going to be 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and press for 8. So don't lower on that last curl. On 1, don't lower. Get ready to press. Got it? You've been warned. You're going to mess it up anyway. Hip width stance. Shoulders back. Hammer curls. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Get ready. 2. Shoulder press now for 8. Here we go. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And down and curl for 4. 3. 2. Shoulder press now for 4. 3. 2. 1. And down and curl for 2. Shoulder press now for 2. 1. And down and curl and press. And down and curl and press. And down and rest. Catch your breath. Now, we're going to combine those two halves, the deadlift, squat, the curl, the press. You will be limited by the lighter weight you have to use for your curls and presses, and that is fine. That's how it works. It's just built up over time. So it's a 4-part combo. Deadlifts for 8, squats for 8, curls for 8, presses for 8. Break it down. Grab your weight, stack your spine, pack your shoulders. Deadlift to start. 5, 6, 7, 8. Spine is long. Hinge the hips. Squeeze those glutes coming up. Keep it going. For 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to squat. 8, 7, 6, 5, and lift. 4, 3, 2. Hammer curls to your shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Get ready. 3. Pay attention. 2. Shoulder press now for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Deadlift. 4, 3, 2. Squat. 4, 3, 2. Hammer curl. 4, 3, 2. Shoulder press now for 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Deadlift. 2, 1, and squat. 2, 1, and curl. 2, Shoulder press now for 2. 1, down, deadlift, squat, curl, press, down, deadlift, squat, curl, press, down, rest. Nice. Catch your breath. Now, if you practice this later, notice how when we did our transition from our last overhead press to our deadlift, it was a distinct movement. The weights came down first, then we folded into our deadlift. We did not dive into our deadlift with our weights. Never let me see you do that. Bring it down and down, then hinge. I want a nice controlled movement. Imagine what happens to your back if you lose control and just like throw the weight forward and fold into it. Oh, and if you're doing that, what I said, if you're not keeping good form, I can guarantee you're probably diving into it. Don't ever do that. That would be bad for your back. Catch your breath. Do a little arm stretch. Open your arms, twist your thumbs under and press back. Let's go ahead and do our heel raises. This is not going to be a combo, this is just going to be heel raises. We'll do single on each leg with legs straight. Then we'll do both legs with knees bent. You can grab a dumbbell if you want to. Let's start on our left foot tonight. Pick up your right foot. You can hold a weight if you want to. Now, if you don't want to do single leg, you can always do both legs for both sets. That's always an option. But I'm doing single. On my left foot, right foot is up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift and lower. Up and down. Working the calf. Gastrocnemius. 4, 3, 2, up for 3, down for 1. Lift, 2, 3, lower, up, 2, 3, and down. 2 more. Lift, 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 down. 1 more time like this. Back to regular time. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. If you had both feet down, just keep both feet down for your next set. If you had one foot down, switch sides. I'm grounding my right foot, lifting up my left foot to start. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, up for 3, down for 1. Lift, 2, 3, lower, up, 2, 3, down, up, 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 down. 1 more time like this. Back to regular time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, now we'll do our bent knee variation. Parallel feet, bend those knees. We're going to lift our heels. 5, 6, 7, 8, lift and lower, up and down. Working the soleus, targeting the deeper muscle of the calf. 4, 3, 2, up for 1, down for 3. Lift, lower, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, lift and lower. 1 more time like this, up and down, back to regular time. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those heels up on 1, drop deeper into your squat. for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Let's bring the right foot forward and the left foot back. Let's keep our toes pointing forward and our hips square. Inhale and exhale to lunge on that right leg. Let's really actively press that left heel into the floor. Feeling stretch in that calf and that gastrocnemius. You can't say gastrocnemius, you have to say gastrocnemius. Shorten the stance, soften the knee, lean into it. Breathe, sink. Shake it out. Left foot forward, right foot back, toes pointing forward, hips square. Inhale, exhale, lunge on the left, round the right heel down. Feel the stretch. Breathe and sink. Shorten the stance, soften the knee, lean into it. Slowly a stretch. Shake it out. Let's do one more leggy thing, not a combo. Let's just chop it. So let's grab probably one lighter weight with both hands. I'm going to get some lateral movement in here tonight. I'm going to take the option of a wide stance tonight. And I'm going to chop to the right with that lunge here 8 times. And then swing it around and chop to the left 8 times. And break it down forward, 4, 2, and 2, 1, and 1. If you want to take a smaller stance, make it a little of a narrow squat, you can do that as well. If you want to step out at each time, you can do that as well. If you want to step out for one set, step back in and switch sides, you can do that as well. I'm doing this. Let's make sure our knees are pointing toward our toes as we lunge. Let's bring that weight over the left shoulder. We're going to chop and fold our chest to the right thigh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Chop it to the left for 8, 7, 6. Knees pointing toward the toes for 4, 3, 2. Back to the right. 4, 3, 2. Do a nice rotation. To the left for 4, 3, 2. Back to the right for 2, and 1, and left for 2, and 1. Alternate right and left for 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Catch your breath. Now, quick leg stretch. Let's do a runner's lunge tonight. Let's all stay on the same page. Let's bring the left foot forward, the right foot back. Drop into a deep lunge. You can walk that right foot further back if you need to. Good deeper stretch in your hip. Inhale and exhale and sink into it. Feel it in your quads and hip flexors. Turn around. Right foot forward, left foot back, long lunge, sink your hips. Walk your left foot back more if you need to. Breathe and sink. Shake it out. Hamstring stretch. You can put your heel up on a chair, on a stool, on the floor. We're going to have the right leg straight. We're going to face the foot. Now don't lock the knee out. Keep a little micro bend in. Don't push on this leg. Don't lock out the knee. Inhale tall, exhale hinge. Pressing your chest towards your thigh. Breathe to lengthen your spine. Exhale to sink deeper. Hamstring stretch. Let's rise back up. Shake it out. Switch legs. Left foot up. You can dig it to the floor. Inhale tall, exhale hinge and fold forward. Breathe and sink. Hamstring stretch. We have 2 more combos tonight. The first one is just a 2-piece combo. And we're just going to do it as a breakdown once and then as a combo once. These are smaller muscles and we've hit everything big pretty well. So, well, not quite everything yet, but we will. So let's do front raise to start. Light weights, hip width stance. Soften your knees, pack your shoulders, raise your arms straight forward and lift. Bring your weights to a full stop at the bottom, up and down. Exhale, inhale. 12, 11, 10, 9. Good for 8, 7, 6. Club stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Second exercise, posterior press. Turn your palms back, knees are still soft, and press back and lift. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, up and down. Exhale, inhale. 12, 11, 10, 9. Backs of the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. So those are the 2 pieces. I think you can imagine how they're going to flow together. We're going to lift the front 8 times. Press to the back 8 times. 4 times front, 4 times back, etc. Now, what I don't want to see, what I don't want to know is happening, is that when you transition from your last front raise, that you just swing your arms back. No. No. Your front raises end when you stop at the bottom. Your posterior press begins from the bottom, presses up. It stops at the bottom before you go back to front raise. So it's never, that is not how this works. One of those last 2, where it's 1 and 1 and 1 and 1, it's not 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. I will come to your house. I know who you are. All right. Light weights. Drop into a shallow squat. Pack your shoulders, front raise. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it to a stop. Posterior press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it to a stop. Front raise. 4, 3, 2. Stop at the bottom. Posterior press. 4, 3, 2. Stop at the bottom. Front raise. 2, 1. Stop. Press it back. 2, 1. Stop. Alternate. Up and stop. Back and stop. Up and stop. Back and stop. And rest. Most of you did very well. you know who you are. Big shoulder roll, interlace your fingers, push your knuckles to the floor. We'll stretch those deltoids out finally. Just keep pushing knuckles down, lifting chest up, feeling stretch around your shoulders. Shake it out. Right hand across left shoulder, pull it over. Rear deltoid stretch. All right, we're gonna have a seat. We'll do some toe taps. Then we'll do our final set of combo. And. I'm gonna change this one up a little bit too, how I break it down, but you'll see, just follow along. This is chest and triceps tricep. So we're going to do chest presses. We're going to do supine tricep extensions with dumbbells. Normally we do a bar for this, but we're going to use dumbbells tonight. And then for pullovers, just bring your fists together and hold together. So, now as we break it down later, you'll be limited by the weights you have to use for your triceps. But for this first set only of chest press, if you'd like to go a little bit heavier, you can. I might. Just for this one set before we start to make it into a combo, you can go heavier for this one set of chest press. Regular chest press. Lie back, ground your shoulders, weights are up. Get ready. Lower and lift. Bend and extend. Inhale, exhale. Down and up for 12. Remember, we don't drop our elbows below our shoulders. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next is supine triceps. You will have to have lighter weight for this. Weights up, palms in. Your upper arms don't move. They remain parallel to each other and perpendicular to the floor. Folding at the elbow. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend, extend, down, up, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. 12, 11, 10, extend. 9 and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Let's do one set of pullovers. Again, you can hold both weights with both hands. Well, each weight with one hand if you like. Now pullovers, I recommend adding legs. Get more core work. Keep that spine neutral. Keep those abs braced. You can float your head as well for more core work. Weights are up, arms extended. Lower out to the side. Extend it and lift. Inhale down. I always do these half time. It's a long lever. You want to keep control. Inhale down. Exhale up. For 12. Lift. 11. And pull. 10. Up. 9. Inhale. Exhale up. 8. 7. 6. And pull. 5. And lift. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right, catch your breath. Now, next, just going to combine chest presses and triceps for one combo, and then the third we'll do chest presses, triceps, and we'll put those pullovers back into the mix. So this is a two-part combo for now. Chest press for 8, tricep for 8, and break it down. Lie back, ground your shoulders, weights are up, starting with chest press. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. 7, 6, 5 and press. 4 more. 3, 2, supine triceps. 8, 7, 6, 5 and lift. 4 more. 3, 2, chest press. 4, 3, 2, triceps. 4, 3, 2, chest press. 2, triceps. 2, 1 chest press. 1 triceps. 1 chest press. 1 triceps. Rest. Catch your breath. All right. Building back up. Chest press, tricep, pull over. Whole caboodle. Kind of want to change weights, but I'm not going to. Grab your weights, lie back, ground your shoulders. Weights are up for chest press. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, triceps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's pull it over for 8, 2, 3, 4, lift. 7, inhale. Exhale up. 6, and pull. 5, 2, 3, 4, and lift. For 4. 3 more. Back to center. For 2. And 1. Back to chest press. 4. 3, 2. Triceps. 4. 3, 2. Let's pull it over. For 4. And lift. For 3, inhale. Exhale back up. For 2. And lift. And 1. Break it down, chest press. For 2. And 1 triceps. For 2. 1 pullovers. For 2. And lift. Abs are tight. 1. Break it down. 1 chest press. Triceps. Pull over. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. Chest press. Triceps. Pull over. Out. In. And rest. All right. If you're like me, your triceps are fried. That's good. Give me a shoulder roll. Raise one arm, pat yourself on the back. Tricep stretch. Switch arms. Find yourself a place to have a seat if you don't have it already. If you're on the floor, go back to your chair with a heavy weight. Rest it across your thighs. Slide your heels further forward than your knees. And flex your feet as hard as you can. Tap it out. Side to side. Keep it going. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we'll rest. Put our weights down. Balance, shake our feet out. Circle our toes one direction. Reverse other direction. Let's open our arms and squeeze our shoulder blades for chest press. Little pulses back. Big pulse to release it. Let's move down to the floor and do a little bit more core. We're going to do 8 crunches, 8 reverse crunches, 4 and 4, 2 and 2. And then the last ones, instead of alternating, I'm going to combine them into double crunch. On your back, knees are bent. Crunching up the middle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse crunch, lift your hips for 8, 7. Scoop your abs, curl your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2. Regular crunch. 4, 3, 2. Reverse crunch. 4, 3, 2. Regular crunch for 2. Reverse crunch for 2. Double crunch, hips and shoulders. 4, 3, 2. Hug your knees to your chest, relax your head and neck. Rock out your legs. Or your legs in a circle 3 times one direction. Roll them the other direction. Plant your feet wider than your hips. Windshield wiper those knees a little bit here. Roll over onto your hands and knees. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Draw the abs in, slide the shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Lift into cow, scoop into cat. Come back to neutral spine. Bring our big toes together. We'll open our knees wide. We'll sink our hips to our heels. We'll slide our hands forward. We'll float the forehead down to the mat. Feel that nice decompression of the spine. Let's walk our hands to the right side of the mat. And breathe into the left side of the body. Sink that left hip down. Open up that left side body. Inhale and exhale, hands back to center. Sink your hips, find your breath. Let's walk our hands to the left side of the mat. Sink our hips, stretch the right side body. Inhale to expand the ribs. Let's bring it back to center. Lengthen your spine, find your breath. So now we'll slowly walk our hands in as we sit up. We'll curl our toes under. Pull back onto the balls of our feet. Inhale and exhale to straighten our legs. Inhale and exhale to rise up. Take a saddle stance. We'll take our 3 deep breaths. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pack those shoulders down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Inhale. And exhale. Good work. Most of you, you know who you are. I'll see you next time.